The Brisbane Royal Show is it's called the Brisbane Exhibition, and to Queenslanders it's the Ekka. If you say anything but the Ekka up in Queensland, I wonder what you're talking about. But the Ekka. Anyway, Dave took his jersey count out of the Ekka. Dad said she's bound to get a ribbon, Dave, but she missed a prize somehow. So he's wandering around the showground like a love-starved bandicoot when he saw this Bonja Sheila. By cripes, she was beaut. Yeah, he met her at the Ekka, and she was selling Showtime specials on a Sideshow Alley stand. She had a cowboy hat and cowboy boots as well, and a dress of red and a money bag. Well, she had class, you could tell. She said, come on over here, lovey. Come on over here and buy a little something as an Ekka souvenir. And when she called me lovey, I went all over queer. No one ever called me that back on the farm, no fear. I said, I'll have one of those windmills on a stick. She said I was a darling. My heart was beating quick. I knew she liked me straight away because everything I bought, she called me love or sweetheart. I knew that I was caught. I bought a fluffy halo and she said, I was an angel. The best that she'd met yet. And then I bought 2 coloured monkeys. She said she was a pet. She said, it's really special. The best that she'd met. That Stone the crow, she said, I got excited, he said, as anything. I bought 6 pairs of goggles with eyeballs on a spring. She said, come over here, lovely boy, and buy a Kewpie doll, she teased. So he went over and bought everything she had. Bought the whole lot. He kept buying everything she had. She loved him, she did shout. Then it came. Disaster. His money had run out. Then she went off him like a flash. She never called him love or darling again after he run out of cash. You know, these city Sheilas, they're fickle, that's what they are. While you're spending money they're all love and la-di-da. But that Sheila taught me a lesson with a flashness and a paint. She made me realise what I am, what I ain't. Well, we're heading home now, the Jersey cow and me. No ribbons and no Sheila. We both missed out, you see. I think I'll call on Gladys when I get home. Yeah, I think she's my pick. Wonder would she like a Kewpie doll or a windmill on a stick? That poem was written by a friend of mine called Graham Watt. He used to live at Claiborne. He's a very talented fellow and a lovely writer. And he's retired up to the north coast now near Coffs Harbour. A great fellow. This husband and wife had a bad tiff in the morning. And he walked out in a real huff and madman like he was, and he said, and you're no good in bed either. Well, he got to work and he thought, well, you know, he said, I'd better bend a few fences here. He was an idiot, but he wasn't a complete idiot. I better mend some fences. So he tried to ring her up and nothing happened. He rang all morning and eventually got her about 11:30. He said, where you been? She said, getting a second opinion. You know, we farmers, we've got to put up with a lot of red tape. This work cover bloke came down from Sydney and he said, worked on this farm, he said, Sydney, he said, I'm from work cover, he said, and I can go to any spot on this farm, no questions asked and no questions answered. And he pulled a badge out of his pocket. This badge gives me the right to go anywhere on this farm, no questions asked or answered. So, well, it's all right, the farmer said, you can do that. He said, but don't go in that paddock over there. He said, I'll go wherever I want to go. All right. So an hour later, there's a shout and the bloke looks over and here's the fellow running for the shorthorn bull, or the Santa Gertrudis bull, gaining on him. So he dropped all his tools and he ran over to the fence and he yelled out to him. He said, show him your badge, he said, show him your badge. And, you know, wives, as I said, there's no one better than your wife, really, and this wife asked after her husband after a long time, what do you really think of me? Well, he said, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. See what do you mean by that? Well, he said, A, you're adorable, B, you're beautiful, C, you're cute, D, you're a darling, what are we up to D? E, you're exciting, F, you're a feather in my arms. G, you're good. And H, you're hot. What's the IJK for? I'm just kidding. They say his one eye's still bunged up, but the other one's coming good. You know, there was a fire in this nursing home this night, and it took the firemen 15 minutes to put the fire out, but it took the nurses about 3 hours to put the firemen out.